everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I have to look at that button where the camera is because you're tempted to always look at the screen, and I've watched people do it and it just makes me feel like they don't realise the camera's over there. So, okay, so I'm going to do your weekly videos on my iPad from here on inwards, thanks to some lovely people who told me the setup to get for it. So let's see how that goes. Still a little tiny bit uncomfortable with doing things on camera, but I'm happy to do them in person. It just is a little bit more challenging for me. So we are about to do the reading for, oh, you have the room's the complete opposite way around now. So you're actually looking towards the window now. So lots of natural light in the room. And we're doing a reading for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Let's have a look at what's going on for you. I have already shuffled cards quite a lot, but I'll just give them one more shuffle so you can see that they've been shuffled on camera. And we'll see what's coming up for you for the week of the 4th to the 10th of August here. Oh, what wants to jump out there? The owl. There's messages coming through for you here. Something's happening here. You've got movement. So for you, those of you who've been waiting for things to happen, you've got movement. So first off, you have the Page of Wands on the front here. So the Page of Wands is only a page, so it's a message coming in. And I just saw that with the other messages. You're definitely receiving a message. Someone has something to say here. Now, I strongly see this person looking back at this cat. So there's someone who's perhaps realised and tuned into their intuition and has realised that there's something here that they hadn't seen before. So they're definitely picking up the slack here and letting you know. Oh, very nice. So we have something magical happening, perhaps something you've been manifesting here. 7 of Swords coming in. So I'll just have a look at the card behind that because I'm really very funny with the 7 of Swords. You haven't told someone, or someone hasn't told you how they feel about something. There's a definite withholding here, and I feel like you've been trying to manifest something. You're very sort of independent here. You may not necessarily be single, but I feel like somebody's been withholding something for you and they're about to come forward and fess up to it. Okay, let's get some more information. Okay, first card out, and look at that after I reshuffled the deck. This is about getting messages coming across the airways. So it can be like email, texts. These are often messages of passion because the person is very passionate about what they're doing here. The wands represent passion, and there are a lot of them coming in here. So there's a feeling, something that needs to be said has a lot of feeling behind it. Okay, so Ace of Cups coming in now. So this is a feeling that love is being offered. You may get some sort of message across the internet here to say that someone's in love with you or wants to have something more with you. Ace of Cups can talk about things too, like marriage and babies, etc. 4 of Swords here. So the 4 of Swords is a card that talks about taking time out to meditate. I always call it my card of sleeping the sleep of the dead, like where you really have to take time out to rest your brain and do what you need to do. What I want to say to you here is there is a new offer here, and a truth to be spoken that's come after some sort of heartbreak here. And you're trying to still recover from the heartbreak when the new message comes in. Page of Pentacles coming in here. So the Knight of Pentacles. So we have something being offered here that's stable. Okay, for some of you, you could have got knocked back from a course or a job. And now you're getting a message to say that you've actually received that. And it's coming in right behind the knockback here. But this is definitely something you are destined for or destined to do. Queen of Swords coming out. So there's this feeling of, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, but there's this feeling here of taking this truth, of holding this truth. This person is delivering something here. I feel like it's something that you really wanted to do, something that you really loved. Something that's coming in with a lot of passion. Yeah, there's a High Priestess. So I think perhaps things were hidden for a while. I feel like it's one of those situations where you've got to know. Someone said no. and you went away absolutely devastated at that no. And now they're saying that they made a mistake and they want to say yes here. Okay, because there's an offer coming in via the page. The page is trying to create a new space, trying to create something different, bringing you in something perhaps that you didn't envision. Some sort of offer here. Yeah, see, I told you it's the second time around. So the first time around there was a no. This time around it's a yes. The other person has had time to consider. They may have broken your heart the first time, and now they're coming back to try again. But this time they're bringing with them a real sense of love. The real thing. The cup of love, yep. There's the Knight of Cups with the cup of love. And, yeah, King of Swords at the end. Now, that's incredibly... I've had a couple of readings today where both the King and Queen of a suit have come out. So this says to me there's a very strong feeling that the twin flames are moving closer together here. The King of Swords has a truth. Now, the whole reading says to me that there's been something offered in the past that wasn't what you wanted. And I feel like you've stayed single because of that. You may have had a lot of options, so you may have just knocked it back, refused it. Someone didn't tell you the truth here. They should have told you, or you should have told them when the offer was made, that this was a love offer, because I think somehow it's got lost in the translation and the answer's been no. And now somebody's coming back because they perhaps had a realization that what you were offering was love, and maybe they misinterpreted that in the past. But someone's coming in to make an offer for the second time. Could be that you made the offer the first time and now they're making the offer, being I have the Queen and the King here. Someone's had a change of heart here. I feel like whoever made the initial offer, and remember these readings go backwards and forwards, whoever made the initial offer is brokenhearted by this. And they're trying to understand how to make their way back to you here. All right, we do have the card of the beloved coming out, or the beloved, whichever way you want to pronounce that. Okay, and looking at my book now to see how I skim through the pages to find the card. There we are. The beloved. I'll cover my face up while I read that. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. That's very nice and very, very succinct and very in line with that reading. I don't think you realised it was love the first time round though, but it definitely is. Have a great day.